Is it Malcolm or Maupin?
Maupin.
We're going to bring John Maupin up. He's going to entertain you guys for a few minutes.
Yeah.
Give it up for him. Y'all come up. Listen up. You can hit this one. You want. Check. I want to get a check. Want somebody to give me a free check. Give me a free check. Come on, Bert. I want a check that I don't have to work for, man. Those are the best kind of checks. I love those checks. But there are not enough of them in America. Is it true? Unless you find somebody's check, you drop the check. You know what I mean? And they be mad. They go, hey, man, where my check at? You walk around all day long looking for the check. And if they find you with their check in your hand, it's going to be bad times for you. You know? I got a job, though, that I hate. And I get a check for it. I am a janitor at a high school. You know, all of you have been to high school, right? Some of you probably never made it to high school. That's okay. I am not going to pass judgment. Like I said, you know, I got a very exciting job as a janitor. And I know you don't believe that because you probably said janitor. What was that ever been exciting? I get those glamorous jobs, man. My boss will come up to me and say, hey, John, I got one of those glamorous jobs for you. Need you to clean up some vomit, you know? It's not very exciting at all. Especially when I get in the classroom, and that's when the kids come to me and they ask me dumb questions. They say, do you like your job? And I'm like, no, man, I like my job, man. I got to clean up poop and I got to clean up vomit. And I got to come in here and listen to dumb kids ask me stupid questions. And I know you ain't going to graduate. There's no way possible you're going to graduate asking dumb questions like this. You know? So what I do is I wish bad things on kids. I hope one day they become a janitor. And when I get older, I can follow these kids around and ask them dumb questions. But my last name is Maupin, man, so I think I was probably cursed when I was a kid. They say, hey, John, mop on the floor. And I ended up being the guy mopping the floor. It's not fun, you know? A janitor is like toilet paper because you never recognize it until it's gone. You know? That's what happens, you know? And the thing about it is you get a lot of people, man, when they go to the restroom, they improvise when there's no toilet paper there. They start grabbing their shirts. People walk out the door and say, hey, man, we got 5 people with no shirts. They wipe their butts with it, man. That's what happened. You know? And I hope I didn't offend anybody who's out here eating, because if you do, I don't really care. It doesn't matter to me. I'm going to tell this joke anyway. And if you're drunk, it's hard for you to get offended when you're drunk, but you're not going to remember this anyway. I like doing it in front of drunk people because they get excited about anything. It's the guy grabbed the mic. They think that's funny, you know what I mean? And I got a brother, he's great, man. He's great at what he does. He's been the best at what he does for a whole lot of years. He is an alcoholic. And what is the top of the chain when you're alcoholic? The death. And then you go to heaven and you say, God, I was the best of what I did. He said, you dummy, you was not supposed to be here for another 50 years. You took yourself away from here. And my brother, I mean, he's proud of it, man. He's got plaques on the wall. He's got like 6 DUIs on the wall. Yeah, I did this from 1993. This right here was 2005. And I think I'm going to finish more people because they probably got a DUI. And it's okay. I decided not to drink, man. I just could never do it because, like I said, when I would drink, I'd do crazy things. Like probably, I would try to. One time I spent 2 hours trying to wipe my butt. And I found out that I couldn't do it because I was trying to wipe my back. I did. I was trying to wipe my back. I said, hey, man, I made a poop ain't coming out of here. How you doing, sir?
John.
Oh, good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah. I like speaking to total strangers. They just walk by. Hey, how you doing? He looked like he probably beat somebody else, so I wouldn't say too much to him. He just pick a weak person and he's like, hey, stay here and listen to my act. Yes, sir. You know, I know I'm probably kind of loud, and that's good. Because you like to have loud black people around, you know. Just in case of a fire, you say, fire! You know, you don't want somebody who don't have a big voice and say, fire! Because it don't work too good, and a lot of people get burned up. They do. Ain't nobody get burned up in this front row right here. There's anybody here. Everybody's on the outside. That's a good place to be at, on the outside with your food, man. You can still eat your dish, whatever, and talk to the firemen. Say, Mr. Fireman, I was out here all the time. But there's a black guy in there who's going to be burnt up. He's doing comedy on stage, you know. And I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Hello, sir. Okay, well, he's deaf. Oh, no, he's not deaf. Okay. He just walked by me. I hope you trip on the way out. And I hope the other guy's car stops on him. Far away from his house. You know, that'd be real interesting. That would, because a lot of times people, you know, your car stop on you and you be in your driveway. So, oh my God, I'm ready. You know, it's real fun when it's not you, and the person stops from their house like 17,000 miles away from the house and they got to walk. And you can tell when somebody, the car is like stopped them on the highway like this. Ain't no excitement at all, except for the homeless people, man. Homeless people who are walking on the highway, they always got that interesting look because they've been there for a long time. This is not something that's different than them, you know? And I hate when those people out there, they got those signs and stuff, man. They be real dedicated to that. Stand up there for hours and hours with these signs, man. Where are you going to?
Gotta get me a drink.
Oh, get you a drink.
I'm still listening. Keep
look at a cup of that, man.
I'm gonna be right.
That looks like a cup from like the 1800s or something, you know what I'm saying? Man, you got a weird beer cup, you know what I mean? You can't be like everybody, so you gotta be different. You was the person that was different in school, wasn't you? I know you was. Just had to be different. Yeah. Hope your motor stops on you on your way home. Have a good night.